It is all those things that Dave just mentioned in basketball on the Big Ten Network, presented by Ram Trucks. It is the annual Gold Rush game here inside the Xfinity Center.
Nebraska one-on-one coverage here against Julian Reese. He's going to have opportunities to go to work. Really come around here. Had a rough start to his season, but the thing I liked about his Nebraska game, he found other ways to contribute. And it changed with the reset going to 20. But yeah, 10 years ago, if you let them get anything on the offensive glass, you're going to guard forever. This team now playing with the fastest tempo we've seen.
Klesmit got open and drills it, and that's massive. Offense is starting to struggle a little bit as the Big Ten season is worn on. He had the massive game, though, at Illinois. Tonje with the patience.
Indiana, certainly very capable, good in transition, big physical body, but can make shots from the perimeter as well.
Tonje steps back and buries the triple. Reese with the soft touch. Back-to-back double-doubles and a career high at Illinois.
That pocket pass is going to be there for Maryland. Ball security at the top of the list for the Badgers.
Crowell gave him space, and Reese took advantage.
Julian Reese has made strides in so many aspects of his game. He's been a better foul shooter, and here just the ability to put this thing on the floor. You know, get some contact there. Stephen Crowell bumps him on the elbow, and Reese with that strength finishes right through it. It's that offense out. It's been hard to get this thing into the scoring area.
Ari McGee, one of the best off the bench in the conference. He's got it in the corner, and an open look at three.
Gapari just to do. If Maryland wants to pressure, the dribble drive can be a release. You can't get caught ball watching here. That's a great shot from our camera crew. Gapari.
Not only is Wisconsin an 85% free throw shooting team, Max Klesmit's an 86% free throw shooter. Neither of those were comfortable. Maryland trying to get hot from beyond the arc.
Felton Miguel made some massive shots against the Hoosiers. Blackwell shoots that gap. You can't go removed. Been quite impressive here in this first half.
Tonje hit right in front of Kevin Willard so far tonight. Again, giving Reese some space. It did not matter. Took it inside. Kick out to Winter, and he drills a triple. More than the last 3 minutes. Derek Queen is 0 of 5. That's his first field goal.
Washington won.
Extra pass, Tonje just back off the bench and drills it again. First half triples, he's got 11. Gapari is open, and there's the answer. Nice set play out of the timeout. Gapari could not finish. On the other end, Crowell on the in.
Good pin down.
Wisconsin on the year. An 85% free throw shooting team. They are 3 of 7 tonight. And for the lead, count it.
Defense there, absolutely swarming. I love the way Jacoby Gillespie just put the afterburners on. You draw that deep when you've lost your rhythm because of fouls.
Under 4, they're out of the timeout. A lot of dribbling. Gillespie has to hoist, and that is how the first half comes to an end. A highly anticipated ball game between 2 of the top 5 teams in the conference, and it is a 1-point Maryland lead.
Julian Reese, who was the best offensive player for Maryland, foul trouble for him as well. Felton Miguel, though, has picked up the slack.
Klesmit in the huddle, back in the hallway, said, look, guys, we've got to come out strong here at the beginning of the second half.
Maryland's a pretty good free throw shooting team as well.
I'd like to see Wisconsin go into Stephen Crowell and just kind of force the issue on Julian Reese.
Nolan Winter got by Derek Queen. This is Queen going for the steal and not getting it.
If you're going to go for it, you've got to get it. Winter 1 for 7 from the field.
Winter to the deck. Blackwell on the scramble. Foul Tonje.
Frustration there by Jacoby Gillespie. He's missed some shots that he normally makes. There's Nolan Winter getting on the floor. He's the first one down to the hardwood. Look at that little shovel pass. Blackwell setting it up, and John
from the floor, and Derek Queen is one of 9 from the floor.
I like this. Make Maryland come over and double, and then play out a rotation.
Somebody's got to find Blackwell. Blackwell was scoreless in the first half. That's not the case anymore.
They're going to need him. Maryland getting lost. John Blackwell getting on the board here in the second half. What's his been? They get back on the floor, and good things have happened for the Badgers.
They get it fine to Miguel, and he has been the best option tonight. Miguel has been hot the last couple of games. He's drilled 4 threes. It's a 3-point game.
Matching Blackwell's physicality, not an easy thing for a 6'2", 180-pound guard.
Gilmore trying to work on Reese, who's playing with 2 fouls and great touch.
Twice now, and finally you get the ball into Julian Reese. Let him kind of go to work and get to his left hook. Possession self-advantage going forward. You sit at 6-4, and you've already played at Purdue, at Oregon, and at Illinois.
Tonje out of the timeout.
Go to ISO Deshaun Harris-Smith, and he gets a pretty good look, but just short arms that layup. Kind of surprising to see them go to him in an ISO, though, out of a break.
Gillespie with a nice find and a solid finish. Both teams have managed the foul trouble. Tonje had 2 in the first half. Blackwell did 2. Deshaun Harris-Smith.
What a shot here. Harris-Smith aggressive and what a screen by Derek Queen.
They got it back, and he tried to rip it out of there. The extra pass to Rice in the corner. This place is exploding. Timeout, Wisconsin.
Post double, taking away Krau's vision across the floor. It's a good defensive possession there by Maryland, contesting that 3 and now running.
Reese is watching him on the double just in case. Blackwell on the drive. And Rice in transition for 3. The arc to take its largest lead of the ball game.
You miss a layup on one end, it's transition, and you see it so often. The solid base, he's kind of flinging it at the basket.
And he's 2 of 13, and Krau wanted that a little earlier. Got Reese in the air, can't finish, taps it in, and an opportunity at 3.
Well, the physicality drives Julian Reese back towards that stanchion. A credit for his aggressiveness, getting that offensive rebound and going right back up with it. He's been way off on his jumper tonight.
Winter beat everyone down the floor. Ducks with a big game tomorrow at UCLA. Gillespie again into the paint, dumps it down for Reese. He's fouled, and the opportunity for 3.
Reese in the pick and roll. You see Krau, the ball never gets stopped, so he can't release. Reese is rolling to the rim. The weak side help not good enough.
Offensive board. And Blackwell's fouled shooting a 3. And that is the 4th on Miguel.
Miss, the 7-footer goes and gets it. And then good dribble drive. Man, that's the 4th.
Blackwell went underneath, and Gillespie baked it in. Maryland trying to gain control.
Well, Gillespie has had some wild misses, but the makes in the box score, they don't tell you how they go down.
9-point lead. 5 to shoot for Queen. Spinning into the lane. And hits! Queen erased it.
Just nothing easy here in this second half. Queen doing a great job of staying in this play. You got the shot fake, and Queen able to get a piece of it. Here's that spin move. Not an easy finish with that.
Tonje for 3, and he gets it in the timeout. Wisconsin with 1:45 to go. Wisconsin has just 2 triples here in the second half. They need a bunch. Tonje hits again. He's got 23. They need a bunch of 3s. McGee with a tough 3. Reese rips it down. Wisconsin will not foul. And Maryland knocks off 17th 76-68, a three-point barrage in the second half.